Hello everyone, how are you today? Hello. Hello everyone, how are you today? Great. So today I want us to talk about a simple thing in the new syllabus of CPA, Auditing and Assurance. Auditing and Assurance. So in talk of Auditing and Assurance, the very first thing you're supposed to appreciate here basically is all about a special role which is normally given to the management, which is establishment and putting down of proper internal control systems, ICS. Now then, the first question will be to ask ourselves, what is these internal control systems, ICS? Internal control systems, ladies and gentlemen, are those safeguards that we put down in an institution to ensure that in the long run, the company's goals, the company's objectives are met. So for instance, we would wish to have the company's assets being safeguarded. If the company's assets are not safeguarded, then productivity will never be okay. All those assets will be stolen, will be misappropriated at the end of the day. So the most important thing we are supposed to appreciate here today, ladies and gentlemen, this afternoon, for the few minutes that we shall be together in this live cast, when we talk of internal controls, ICS, these are basically the umbrellas that you're putting on top of the company to ensure that our company is not being rained on. Which type of rain are we talking about? Is it this normal rain? No, it's rain from thieves. Or rather, if you recall very well, generally, human beings, we are greedy in nature. I just remember this saying that I had somebody talking about just the other day, that about 80% of employees in Kenya here go to their workplaces every morning with an intention of stealing. So if you're not careful, if you do not safeguard the company's assets very nicely through putting down proper internal controls, chances are all those are good assets that you have will be misappropriated. Right? So internal control systems, the major question, of course, will be asked under this CPA new syllabus will be about the objectives of internal control systems. So objectives of internal control systems, one thing you're supposed to recall very fast is the acronym ASTOP. A-S-T-O-P. ASTOP. A-S-T-O-P. ASTOP. So A stands for accuracy. So if internal control systems are working very well, we should be able to get financial statements. We should be able to get books which are what here? Accurate. ASTOP. The next one is S. S is all about safeguarding of the company's what here? Assets. ASTOP. T stands for what here? Timely. You should be able to get reports on time. When I come as your auditor in the organization and ask for some particular type of reports, right? And then, of course, for instance, I would want like a particular ledger. If I'm not able to get that ledger in just a few minutes, perhaps by clicking over a button in a computer like this, then straight away, if I'm not able to get reports that I want on time, I'll simply conclude that your internal control systems are not working. They are not working. Right? So ASTOP. So objectives of internal control systems. Remember the concept of what here? The concept of ASTOP. So A is accuracy. We have S for safeguarding of company's assets. T for timely reports. O, order. If there is a lot of disorder in your organization, then automatically your internal control systems are not working. How are you doing your filing? And by the way, I'm giving you this particular class right away from Nairobi's skyline, rooftop. rooftop. Great, and that is why you are able to hear this concept sinking in very well. And that is the essence of what here, online live classes, online live classes, right? Remember, this is RCM Online College. We are the #1 online CPA college in East Africa. So I'm going back to the concept of what here, objectives of internal control systems. I gave you a very good acronym called what here, ASTOP, ASTOP, ASTOP. So A is accuracy, S is safeguarding of companies' assets, T is timely reports, O is order, and then we have P, lastly, is prevention of fraud and what here? Prevention of fraud and error. Ladies and gentlemen, should you wish to join our online CPA classes, please, this is our number, 0719 525,000. 0719 525,000. Once you hit on that number, 0719 525,000, we should be able to give you access to our videos, pre-recorded videos covering the whole syllabus. And then, of course, you'll be able to get access to our Zoom classes. So Zoom classes cost 3,500. Pre-recorded videos for the entire syllabus, 3,500. Should you wish to go for a blended, where we fuse both of them, so that we give you access to our pre-recorded videos. And then number 2, we give you access to what here, our Zoom live classes. You'll only pay us 6,000 Kenya shillings. And also don't forget that we are publishers. We have RCM publishers and our group of companies, which has done very good books under the new syllabus. Under the new syllabus, we have now the new study books going for 1,500. It has been a pleasure, ladies and gentlemen, hosting you this afternoon, and I really love it. Whenever I host something at a short notice like this, getting such numbers attending is not an easy thing. Otherwise, thank you very much. Please enjoy your lunch. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye.